Okay guys, so I just took the battery out of the CT110. When I bought it, the guy said the battery was no good. It needed changed. I just took it out. The connection looks really bad. It's low on battery acid, so I'm going to put some acid in it. And I cleaned it up, wiped it off a little bit. I'm going to show you how to put some acid in it and check it and see if it's got any charge to it at all. So let's get started. Okay, you'll need a few things. You'll need some battery acid. You can buy this at AutoZone, Advanced, anywhere like that. And you'll need a volt tester. A wire brush is a good idea. You want to wear rubber gloves when you're messing with battery acid too. But if you got an old battery like I do, you can use a wire brush to clean up the connections, and a paper towel in case you spill anything. Alright, at first glance you might be wondering, how do I test this? It's going to be hard to get your testers in there. You can get both of them in there. Green is ground, red is hot, obviously. But the easiest way I found to do this is to go ahead and pop this apart. It opens up one way. It can be tricky. Okay, then you just take your fuse out of there. Don't lose it. And while you got this apart, this is where you can take your wire brush. Go ahead and brush up your connections if they're dirty. Clean out your fuse box if it's nasty. But set your voltmeter so you can test. You want to test the lead that's coming out of your battery. Red to red. And then put your green in there. We'll see if this has any power at all. Okay, it's only reading 2 volts. Could be a bad battery, could be that it's low on acid. It's below the lower line on the battery. So we're going to go ahead and put some acid in it. Charge it, see if it's still a good battery or if it's bad. Get a pair of pliers here. Okay, you got these tabs on the top of your battery. You got to remove those. Okay, a good set of needle nose is something you'll want to have too. Go ahead and get these off. Mine are going to be stuck. Okay, get the battery as level as you can, and you want to fill it up to the upper line. Very carefully, you don't want to spill this stuff everywhere. You gotta go through each cell. Okay guys, now you're supposed to wait a half hour before you charge it, so I'm going to clean it up and I'll get back with you on how to put a charger on it. Okay guys, it's been about a half hour. I went ahead and hooked this up to my charger so you can see how I'm going to do it. It's probably the safest way to do it. You do not want to go ahead and shove in both of your leads in here and try and hook it up to the hot in the ground, and those are going to touch and spark, and it's just going to be a bad day. You're going to blow your fuse, and you're going to come back and ain't nothing going to be charged. Safest way to do it is to unhook this. Unhook your fuse from the battery. This is the power, the hot coming off the battery. I got it hooked to my hot end of my battery charger. Then I found where the ground comes out into the connection. Found where it was pinned in, and I took it and I clamped it on the ground on the inside. Even if you do kind of touch the other ones, it's not going to hurt nothing, since it's not, the hot's not going back to the battery. It's just going to stay within here. You won't have nothing to worry about. Go ahead and plug your battery up, keep an eye on it, and thanks for watching.